episode.
Hey Jack, if you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
Oh, that's easy. Japan. I've always dreamed of going there.
Japan? Nice. Why Japan?
The culture, the food, the technology, and then, of course, anime. Laugh.
Haha, classic. I think I'd choose Italy.
Italy for the pizza?
Exactly. Pizza, pasta, history, and beautiful places.
What city in Italy?
Rome or maybe Venice. I love old cities.
Venice sounds amazing. Boats instead of cars. That's cool.
Do you prefer cities or nature when you travel?
Nature. Mountains, lakes, silence.
I'm more of a city girl. Shopping, museums, cafes.
Haha, we're opposites.
Maybe, but both are nice.
True. Traveling is always exciting.
What's your dream activity when traveling?
Trying local food.
Same here. Food is part of the adventure.
Have you traveled before?
A little. France, Spain, and Canada.
Wow. I've only been to one country, Mexico.
You need to travel more.
I know. One day.
So, next trip. Japan for you, Italy for me.
Or we travel together.
Deal, world tour.
Let's go.
Thanks for watching.
Welcome back to Double Lang Academy. Today, let's laugh a little with funny work stories you won't believe.
Hey Jake, have you ever had one of those days at work where everything goes completely wrong?
Oh, definitely. Let me tell you about the time I accidentally sent a meme to my boss.
Wait, what kind of meme?
It was a cat meme. You know, the classic, I can't work today, I'm too cute one. Meant to send it to my friend, clicked the wrong name. Boom, my boss.
Oh no, what did they say?
She replied, well, at least you're honest. I was so embarrassed.
That's hilarious. Mine is worse though.
No way, try me!
So I once walked into the wrong meeting room and gave a full 5-minute presentation before realizing I was in the wrong department.
No, how did no one stop you?
They were too polite. One guy even clapped at the end.
Honestly, I respect that. Did you just leave quietly?
I said, well, thank you for your time, and walked out like I meant to be there.
That's gold. I think we all have that one workplace story that haunts us.
Or becomes a running joke for years, like people still call me the guest speaker.
I once tripped on the office carpet, spilled coffee, and broke the copier in one move. 3 for 1.
That's talent, my friend.
But seriously, it's stories like these that make work bearable sometimes.
True. You can't take everything so seriously. Sometimes you just need a good laugh. And they make the best after-work stories, too. Next time, let's ask listeners to send in their stories.
Yes, we could read them in the next episode. Welcome to Double Lang Academy. Today, Emma and me talk about learning something new and why it's never as easy as it looks.
Hey Jake, so I've been trying something new lately. I started learning the guitar.
Nice. That's awesome. How's it going?
Terribly. My fingers hurt, the strings buzz, and I can't even play Happy Birthday yet.
Yeah, learning a new hobby can be brutal at first. I remember trying to learn how to draw.
Oh, really? I didn't know you were into art.
Well, I thought I was, until I tried drawing a cat, and it looked more like a potato with ears.
That's still better than my first guitar sound. It was basically noise.
I think we all imagine we'll be good right away, but the reality is way different.
So true. Social media doesn't help either. People make everything look so easy.
Exactly. Learn piano in 30 days. Yeah, sure. I couldn't even figure out which key was C.
I feel like the hardest part is sticking with it. Like I want to quit every 2 days.
Same. But you know what helps? Setting tiny goals, like today I'll just learn one chord or draw one shape.
That's actually a great tip. I've been trying to play one song slowly, very slowly, like turtle speed.
Hey, slow is better than not at all. Progress is progress.
What's a hobby you've always wanted to try but never did?
Cooking. I can barely boil pasta.
Come on, you just need a recipe and some patience.
I once tried to make pancakes. I forgot the flour.
How do you forget the main ingredient?
Exactly. It was more like sweet scrambled eggs.
That's a whole new recipe right there.
What about you? Any hobby you're afraid to try?
Maybe dancing. I have 2 left feet. Literally, I'm a disaster on the dance floor.
Oh, come on. Dancing's all about feeling the rhythm.
Yeah, but I feel the rhythm 3 seconds late. Thanks for tuning in to Double Lang Academy. Trying something new is never easy, but it's always worth it. Let us know what hobby you're learning in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun, everyday conversations in English.
Welcome back to Double Language Academy. Today, Emma and me talk about shopping habits, silly purchases, and tips for saving money. Let's go. Hey, Emma, quick question. Be honest. How much money did you spend the last time you went shopping?
Do online orders count?
Oh no, that bad?
Let's just say I went online for socks and ended up buying a blender, 3 candles, and a cat bed. I don't even have a cat.
Impulse shopping at its finest. I did the same with a smartwatch I never wear.
Why did you buy it?
Because the ad said limited time offer and I panicked.
We really need to learn how to resist those traps.
Totally. Do you have any money-saving tricks?
I tried the 24-hour rule. If I want something, I wait a day. Most of the time, I forget about it.
Nice. I try to use cash when I can. It hurts more to spend actual bills than swiping a card.
True. I also started making shopping lists and sticking to them. No more just looking.
Yeah, just looking always ends with a new jacket or shoes.
And don't even get me started on grocery shopping when I'm hungry. Worst idea ever.
Oh yeah. Last time I went hungry, I bought 4 kinds of chips, cookies, and a frozen pizza I don't even like.
What's the dumbest thing you ever bought?
Easy, a banana slicer.
Wait, what? Why?
I don't know. It looked fun, but I have a knife.
I once bought a smart water bottle that lights up to remind you to drink. I used it twice.
Marketing is powerful, especially with those TikTok made me buy it trends.
Yep, been there.
But sometimes it's okay to treat yourself. We just need balance.
Exactly. Spend on what matters and skip the banana slicers.
Unless you really love bananas. Thanks for joining us at Double Lang Academy. What's your best tip to save money or your funniest shopping fail? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more real-life English conversations.